Hello, everybody. Welcome to my freak show, Hillbilly Diva #1. It's great to have you. And I want to thank you all so much for your patience in my streams and videos. I've just been dealing with the family emergency. And then, of course, I have a bunch of family stuff that I have to take care of when I get home. So I've been very busy. But I promise you guys I will have some of that stuff up for you soon. But today we're going to stream American Horror Story 1984 chat with my awesome guest, Dawn Ford. Dawn, it's so great to have you.
Good morning, everybody.
So for those of us in Texas, what's up, Jax? You guys are having lunch, those of everybody in Central Time. Those in Florida and in the Eastern Time, you guys are having like a midday snack. And Dawn is munching on some breakfast. So it's great to have everybody here. Thank you all so much for being here. Okay, so now that I've shown everybody my Camp Redwood shirt, I can go ahead and put the blanket on because it's freezing here in Texas. I have a heater going on down here and a heater going throughout my house, but it's still really cold in this room right now. So I have to wear a blanket. Belinda, it's great to have you. Glenn, Maisie, hey Maisie, and Mohammed, thank you all so much for being here. Debbie, Ebby, Babebi. Jack says it's 6:10 there. So, woo, Jax, good evening. Hope you're having some yummy dinner. Okay, so I know we haven't done Beyond the Horror, but still, I mean, it's the finale tonight for AHS 1984, Dawn. It doesn't feel right.
I know. We should have at least another week, but no, they had to cheat us out of a week, which I'm kind of bummed about.
Me too. It felt so rushed this season. I mean, and if they're gonna do 9 episodes, they should have. I wish they would have done like a week in between.
I know.
You know, usually I hate it when companies do that, but I understand now that they do it to kind of help viewers and themselves catch up and to maybe make the season not so short, like Game of Thrones and Walking Dead. But you know,
let's not go into the Game of Thrones thing because I could go on for hours about that.
Absolutely. And I'm really sad that it's the finale tonight, though I am expecting to have my brains blown out, you know, by the finale because I expect it's going to be a great finale tonight.
Well, I've been disappointed before, so we'll see what happens.
So what have you felt disappointed with the past 2 episodes, Dawn?
Like I said before, with episode, what was it? Well, 7 was the lady in white, right? That one, they redeemed themselves with that one because of the fact that episode 100 was kind of a letdown. We were expecting so much more, and then it was just kind of like, okay.
Why wasn't the lady in white the 100th episode? I mean, that would have been blowing me away.
But it wasn't. So I don't know. I guess I'm expecting a lot more from this season because they're trying to make up for Apocalypse because that was just a mess.
Emily Force, don't worry, you don't stay, you go to school, darling. Don't watch my shows. You need to go to school. That's more important. But you know there's going to be a showdown, and I think how they're trying to make up for it is the showdown between Brooke and Margaret, because you know that's going to happen tonight.
Yep.
And I am excited for that.
Yeah, but I don't think that Margaret's going to die for some reason. There's just something telling me that that's not going to happen.
Do you think that maybe she'll then get locked? Do you think Brooke will be redeemed? I guess I'm asking you.
At this point, I'm not really sure. It would be nice because, you know, obviously she didn't do anything, but it would be nice for Margaret to finally get her comeuppance, but I don't think that's going to happen. She's gotten away with everything so far, so why should she be different?
I would love it if they would do a big Margaret and Brooke showdown, and then, like I said, that big concert turn into nothing but one big freaking slasher fest. That is what I hope I get tonight, because that will impress the hell out of me for the season finale. There's so many things, obviously, that they could do and, make so many people happy. But for me, it's got to be the showdown between Margaret and Brooke. They got to do it right. And it's got to be, I don't want to say ultra violent, but I wanted ultra violent. So
from what I've heard from Billie Lourd, because she's been very vocal this season, and we're supposed to it's supposed to be pretty much a bloodbath. So we'll see what happens.
Yay, I'm so excited. That's all I want, an 80s bloodbath. I don't care if Brooke ends up being Angela from like Sleepaway Camp, like that kind of type of character. I don't care if they do other things to the show. I just want there to be a good, satisfying ending to Margaret and Brooke tonight. And it's just, if they do that right, then to me, it'll be okay that there were only 9 episodes this season. And it will feel like we got a nice shot of incredible juices into like every episode, like a turkey, so
like, I kind of feel like we're being cheated this season because this is the shortest season, and it's like, why?
And it's almost like it's the best too. And why is it? I mean, damn, I just wish they would have drone it out at least one more episode. That's all I wanted. And I do agree with the comments that Lily Rabb and Angelica Ross, they have been like the queen. I do agree that Emma Roberts, Billie Lourd, and Leslie Grossman were fantastic this season so far. Especially Leslie Grossman.
Yeah.
But I think that the true stars are Lily Rabb and Angelica Ross. Those two are the true stars. And Birdie, the lady who played Birdie.
She got cheated though, because what happened to her? It's almost like they squandered the ability to use her, and they didn't use her the way they should have, in my opinion.
Yeah. I would have loved to have had Birdie at least in 1 to 2 more episodes, and at least maybe to go along with maybe she came across Chet in the pit with Ray, and she's the one who helped them out before Jingles came. I don't understand why, I mean, I'm sure it'd be a little difficult, but still, I would have loved to have seen Birdie at least a little bit more in the season, and I think that, was a wasted kill. So
I wanted to see more backstory with her because she was a very interesting character from the start, and we didn't really get that.
Yeah,
they kind of squandered that, which is sad.
They sadly did. And so what are you though expecting in regards to the serial killers, Dawn? Do you think that it will be that I guess I want to ask you because I don't think Ramirez is going to get Jingles' son.
No.
But do you think that's what he'll focus on? Do you think there's going to be another showdown between the two of them?
They didn't really say what Finn Whitrock's character is going to be, so that kind of leaves the interpretation open that might be Jingles' son if the timing is correct, but I don't know, because we're supposed to go forward to 2019, I think.
Okay.
And I don't know if the age progression would fit for him to be that character, but
I didn't know that we would flash forward to 2019.
Yeah, that's what's been going around. So
well, we'll see.
We'll see.
Those rumors, yeah, you know about those rumors.
I don't necessarily believe the rumor mill, but because there's still the rumor mill that that Evan's going to be the younger Billy Idol. That would be nice, but I'm
excited for the concert. Yeah. What do you think, Dawn, about the theory that this has all been a dream? One of the viewers commented about like the Bobby from Dallas. I know, girl, you and I watched Dallas, and so.
Well, no, I think we all did, but.
Yeah. Do you think that Nightmare on Elm Street Dallas possibility of a dream is possible?
I hope not. Because in real, I would be very disappointed if that were the case.
Me too. Like if Brooke were to wake up in the asylum and it was just a dream that she had after the white wedding, you know, I would be very disappointed if that's how they did it. I mean, it's a clever ending, but didn't they do that in like Halloween? I don't know, but still.
Well, yeah, because so far we haven't really had any connections to Nightmare on Elm Street, which is, you know, strange. We've gotten connections to everything else, but not that. So I'm just wondering, where is that going to come in, if at all?
Yeah, and I love that idea about Finn being Jingles' son. However, 1984 flashing forward to 2019, yeah, maybe it would probably fit with the age. He obviously couldn't be a young teenager or someone in his 20s. So, I mean, yeah, he would be someone in their early to mid 30s when that would make sense of Finn Whitrock. But I do absolutely love the notion that that's where Finn goes, or that's where his character goes.
Yeah, because we don't know what his character is yet. They didn't say.
But we do know that he's going to be at the cabin, and I am so excited to see him. To just have these. I mean, is Evan even going to show up too?
They're saying no, but I'm still holding out.
Okay. Okay. No, you're right. So probably not. But anyway, yeah, I mean, tonight I have so much expectation.
That's a big reach for both of them to show up. But, you know, it would be nice because that would put a nice little bow on everything, because then we would have gotten everybody that we wanted to come back, even if it's only for one episode.
Yeah. I was hoping that maybe we would get some ghosts from different seasons, because the episode 8 or 7 took place on Devil's Night. So it would have been nice to have.
That was the Lady in White. The Lady in White took place on October 30th.
Yes, but that was still the most incredible episode of the season, I have to say, is Lily Rabb's portrayal as Benji's mom. I mean, she was just incredible. And then of how the two of them got to sit at the lake in episode 8, his mom had forgiven him because she finally found her sons. Well, mostly she wanted Bobby. But yeah, I mean,
I still want answers with the bottomless lake, though. Why would they bring that up so much if there isn't going to be a closure to that as to why it's supposedly a bottomless lake?
I honestly don't think they're going to touch on it. I mean, there's a lot of things every season that they just push it out there, like you would push a boat out into a big pond, and then they just let it go. They just let it pave its own way. And they do the same thing with these little tiny storylines that they just plant in the season, and then they just try to see if it'll actually float and which direction it takes. So they don't actually care if it comes back or not. What really matters is the main storyline. So
it actually happened, though, so that was nice.
Yeah,
because, you know, we did get Bobby coming out of the water, because I knew he was going to come out of the water. I knew he was going to come out of the water.
That was such a great scene. I loved that. I'm not going to lie. That impressed me when I saw him in the water like that. When the camp counselors had fun torturing and killing Benjamin and then put him in the boat and pushed him out, I thought, wow, wouldn't it be badass if like somebody rose up from the lake, like his brother, and then just like took him down, and then they did. It was badass. I thought it was just awesome. I really have enjoyed the past 2 episodes.
Now in his form of heaven, or is he stuck in purgatory? Because
I say he's stuck in purgatory in the camp, like the rest of them are. He just sticks, like him and it, like his mom. Like I think before, and I'm sorry, I'm just trying to catch my words here and try to say how to explain it. We never saw Lily Rabb's character before because I guess she didn't want people to see her. And because she was kind of still living in her own purgatory. So she lived in this little bubble that kind of the bubble congealed with other ghosts in the camp, and then they would separate and float away. So I think she's now has a power for an impervious bubble that she can live in with her sons, and that nobody from the camp can disturb them. Because I think that's why she was telling Benji not to leave her, because if he goes back, he would leave out of this bubble that she's created for her and Bobby. So, but yes, Jared, Ariel, I do believe that Benji, Benji, Bobby, and Lily, that they are stuck there. All of the ghosts are stuck there. And so, I mean, I don't think we'll get resolution either on how to free them tonight. Dawn, what do you think? Do you think that?
I don't think we are. There's going to be some open-ended stuff that happens every year, and then we spend all the off season trying to figure out, well, why didn't they do this and why didn't they do that? But I think that's a normal thing. But what do you think the clue was for season 10? Because I'm thinking they're probably going to do the urban legend thing next season. That makes the most sense, because then Ryan could tie everything up in a little bow.
True.
If he ends it with season 10.
And let's face it, probably season 10 and 11 are it for the show, most likely.
Yeah, because he left it open, because they said that they would do it as long as Ryan wanted to do it.
Right.
But he's contracted for season 10, but beyond that, it's open-ended. So if he decided to end it with season 10, to do it with the urban legends would just make sense for him to tie it all up in a little bow.
Nice. Well, I loved this comment by Jared when he said, I feel the bottomless lake means the other side of Redwood, where you can find peace. That's why Lavina could hear Bobby, but could not find him, since he died before the blood curse, and then pulls Benji in. And then Debbie says, what if Jingles is under the lake now? He's moved on from purgatory. That version of Lavina is definitely kinder than the torturous one. So I think Debbie and Jared are completely onto something, and that the other side is like peace, is where they have found absolutely the other side. So that, I think that's a beautiful thought. And I thought that was really fantastic from Debbie and Jared. So thank you two for that thought. I appreciate it.
My thing is, are we done with Jingles? Is he now in his happy place?
I guess we can assume he is, but he could obviously come back tonight in the episode. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll just have to see what they do. Like I said, I just want a big murderous musical bloodbath and a big showdown between Brooke and Margaret, the final girl, and the big, Gnostic killer.
Well, yeah,
absolutely.
Margaret needs to get her comeuppance now, because she's just, she's a nasty character.
Yes, but I like her so much.
I like her so much.
Kaja Gugu is dead. I mean, am I the only one too that really truly thinks that long ago Margaret sold her soul to Satan? Because that's obviously how she might have gotten the money to even fund her whole little situation after the whole killing spree, supposedly. So I'm really, really, really excited about tonight, and I just want to see how they all match it up. But like I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens to Frida. Frida again was fake Rita, so Donna, so we call her Frida. Thanks to Debbie, baby. And well, we'll see what happens with Frida, Brooke, and Margaret, and obviously the killers. And I hope that Bobby Jingles' son is okay. Now, what do you think, Dawn, about Montana coming to realize what she did to bring Richard Ramirez there to the camp, and then kind of she realized of what she kind of made him do to kill Brooke, and how she changed men? I mean, do you think? And then, of course, she wouldn't kill Trevor to let him stay in the camp. She pushed him away. So do you like that character development with Montana, or did you think it was just pretty?
No, it made sense, because technically she did kind of push him in that direction. But I do think that yeah, she's not going to kill him, but I do think that he's more than likely going to kill himself so he can stay there. That's where he wants to be. And
that's kind of like, that reminds me of the Liz situation from Hotel Cortez when she discovers that she's got cancer, she's going to die regardless, and she wants to die there so she can be with the people that she loves forever. So I really kind of love that.
Yeah,
I do. So yeah, I just still can't believe that it is the finale tonight. I'm not ready for it to go.
I don't know if they're going to be able to conclude it in an hour. I have a feeling it's going to be rushed again.
I agree with that completely. How are they going to do that for an hour? I mean, it should be almost like a 2-hour or an hour and maybe at least a 90-minute episode. That would, in my opinion,
I know,
a little bit more than what I thought. So
it seems to always happen that way. They do really good, like half, the first half is really good, then the wheels fall off and they're trying to play catch up, and we're doing that again. So I'm just hoping that they can tie it all up, but I seriously doubt that they're going to be able to do that in an hour.
I mean, yeah, we're not going to get all the answers that we want tonight, sadly. But at least, they're going to address the main storyline. And one of the main things that I want is Margaret and Brooke, Frida, and the serial killers to be wrapped up. I mean, I remember that I said at the beginning in regards to the theories that they won't put that many serial killers into the season. And then, of course, they put all those serial killers into the season. I mean, there's serial killers.
They're all in one spot.
Yes. And so, yeah, I mean, this season was absolutely iconic when it came to how it just raised the bar and changed things for the show. And John Carroll Lynch was absolutely incredible. We got him in just a couple of seasons, but the fact that we got him in basically every episode this season was like the biggest treat that the show could ever have given us.
That was a gift because
absolutely. So a lot of people are agreeing with your urban legends, Dawn. I know that we are going to get supposedly one more witchy sequel to Coven. So we're going to get a Coven 3.0.
Yeah, that's what Ryan was saying.
So do you think that's going to be season 10 or 11?
I don't know. He might wait till 11. I honestly think that he's going to do something along the lines of urban legends for season 10.
And then save Coven 3.0 best for last,
Well, remember, he's still talking about a secret season or the extra season that hasn't been done yet.
I know, but I talk all the time about these great videos that I'm really trying to pull together. And then now I'm starting to be like Ryan Murphy. I have spread myself so far, vast and wide, trying to do so much that I'm coming to a fact where it's literally impossible for me to do everything that I have set myself up to do.
Right.
So
I've always wondered when does Ryan have time to sleep? Because he's got so many projects going on at the same time.
Absolutely.
So I don't know.
But I know how it feels now. I totally get it. So guys, really quickly, we're at the stream right now where I just wanted to remind you, if you are loving it, please do not forget to thumb up the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. And so would YouTube, because for some reason they care about that. So if you would help embellish YouTube's need for thumbs, please do so. Thank you so much to all my patrons who help my channel keep going. I appreciate it. And of course, guys, don't worry. Kindness is for free, so just tap that like button if you don't have anything to give to the channel. It's no big deal. I love being here for you guys. And this Friday, I am still doing my true crime live stream. I have sent a message to Rodney Reed's attorneys and some of his family asking if they would come on the show. However, I understand that they are really working hard right now for his life because he is set to die next week. So if I don't have anybody, that's okay. I'm still having the live stream, and don't forget to familiarize yourself with the case if you haven't had a chance to yet. I appreciate all of you checking it out. And of course, don't forget, I'm a writer. Go check out my website, www.mariannemoody.us. It's not something I usually push on you guys, but a lot of people I've been seeing in the comments say, she doesn't know what she's talking about because she's not a writer. Bullshit. I've got 5 published books. Go check them out. So thank you all so much for watching. And Miss Dawn, let's get back to the stream. And I know that we're also going to be doing Beyond the Horror. I'm just in between like potlucks at school, award ceremonies, field trips, and checking on my parents. So I swear to you, we are still going to do Beyond the Horror, everybody. So anyway, it is so awesome, Dawn. Again, that tonight's the finale, but it just doesn't feel right.
I know.
Does it feel right? I know I've said it through this whole damn stream, but you guys let me know in the comments if this feels right to you. Does it feel like that?
It makes me sad.
Time for the season to shut down, or do you wish that there was more? Because I know I wish for more.
It's too early. I honestly think I wanted 12 episodes at least.
Absolutely. Hell, I would have been happy with just 10 because I understand that's what they've been going for the past few years, but still, it just, I really wish that they would have done 10 episodes. It just doesn't feel right that they're going to be ending it tonight. And again, if they were to do 9 episodes, it would have been nice if they maybe after episode 4 or 5, they would have just taken a little break. And then maybe we could have gotten like another week, because to do 9 episodes, maybe to do it near Thanksgiving, maybe that would feel a little more right. But the fact that it's freaking November 13th and AHS is already over. I remember bitching about Hotel taking a Christmas hiatus because I wanted to see
I know that was
the season, and just thinking 2 weeks is too long. And it was a 2-week break between episode 10 and 11 of Hotel was too long. But sadly, season 5 was the last season that we actually got 12 to 13 episodes, because I think maybe Coven was the last time we got 13 episodes. So yeah, I really wish.
I think so, because Colt we got 11, so Colt we ended up getting 11 episodes for that one,
which kind of seemed unnecessary, but hey, Colt was still a good season.
Other than that, it was still a good season. I'm still waiting. I ordered that one. I'm waiting for that one to come in. So
what's that, 911?
No, I'm waiting for my I ordered my Colt season. I'm waiting for that to be delivered. Should be here in a couple of days.
No problem.
So I'm trying to complete my I'm trying to complete all of that so that I have all the seasons on Blu-ray.
Badass. So. And speaking of that, guys, don't forget, count the kill counts every episode of AHS 1984. Keep track of it, such as the episode and the amount of kills. And after the episode tonight, start sending me your list, episode 1 through episode 10, with your kill count totals beside them. And then next week, we are going to do a Beyond the Horror that we are going to give away a Blu-ray copy of AHS Apocalypse to a U.S. or international viewer. So everybody can watch. And again, don't forget, just list episode 1 through 9 on a piece of paper or on a list. And then put the kill counts, the complete kill counts in that episode to the right one. And it include ghosts, do repeats. I mean, I'm talking if it was killed, you got to include it. And if it was somebody such as when Xavier was put into the oven, since he wasn't technically killed, that would not count until Margaret is the one that slashed him from stem to stern. So, which reminds me, fucking Xavier is an idiot and blames Jingles for his death, but Margaret was the one who fucking killed him. Why does...
Oh, I know.
Does being a ghost make him stupid or something? But I just couldn't fathom in episode 8 when he kept blaming Jingles.
I don't know.
For his death when he had no right to say anything. He was the one who technically killed Jingles. So, and besides, he still looks great as a ghost. So I mean, come on.
I did like the fact that Xavier got ruined.
So, let's see.
Xavier got some of the best lines this.
Yeah, I know. Nestor is asking if double or triple kills count for the ghost. Yes, it does. If a ghost got killed and they come back, it doesn't matter. Count that kill, babe. So I still count it. Only if they like when Mr. Jingles was shot in the arrows by Xavier, that wouldn't technically count as a kill because he sold his soul to Satan in order to prevent himself from dying. So that technically wouldn't be a kill. So you wouldn't count that. But whenever they tortured him and, you know, and killed him those times, yes, you would definitely want to include that. So thank you so much for asking, Nestor. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I mean, it's just tonight is the night, and oh man, I really wish that we would get more answers to certain things that I know we're not going to, but you know, again, as long as the expectations are filled with a fight between a massive fight.
Yeah.
What, Don?
Part of me is sad because I don't want it to end, but
yeah,
I know. Part of me is sad because I don't want this season to end. So I have truly enjoyed the season. So I just I want it to keep going, and I don't think it's just sad that it's ending tonight.
Absolutely. And guys, don't forget, if some of you are not able to actually watch the show tonight, please don't forget then to turn off your notifications for my channel, because I do not want you to be spoiled by any reviews or live streams that may happen after the finale. So thank you so much, all of you, for letting me know that, you know, that you guys certainly don't want to know and be spoiled certain things. So I absolutely, and I don't want to be that asshole that spoils things for people. So absolutely. So if you have the bell notification buttons pressed, unclick it. In the Freaks of AHS, we turn off all commenting. So don't worry about that. You won't get spoiled there. But here, like I said, you might want to unclick that notification button in order to avoid being spoiled, because like I said, I just don't want to do that to you guys. But thank you so much, Miss Buffy 90210. You are so sweet. Thank you. So, Dawn, what is going to be your ritual for tonight? Are you going to snuggle up and watch the episode? Or are you going to have a little watch party? What do you think you're going to do tonight?
It's just going to be me tonight, really. Because I have a tendency to watch them more than once.
Yeah.
So, because I have a tendency to watch them live, and I think every week I end up watching them about 4 times at least the same night, because I can watch different time zones to give them as much watch time as possible. So, but yeah, I'll pretty much be by myself.
Nice.
And that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing tonight.
Yeah, I think Husband Supreme might watch it with me tonight. I'm not sure. You know, it's Wednesday. He's been usually trying to watch the season with me. So, all right, guys. So, there was something else I was going to say regarding the channel. Oh, okay. So Doug is, Michael says, call me Dawn. We can watch it together. Oh, you are so sweet, Michael. You're a soul brother. Doug is asking us thoughts on who the final girl will be. Dawn, let's start with you. Who do you think the final girl is going to be?
It's gonna be Brooke, because that one's the most obvious.
Me too. I'm thinking the exact same thing.
They've already said she's, you know, they've already basically said she's the final girl.
Yeah, but I think it would be badass if Margaret won. Okay, so she kills Brooke, and then Brooke's soul is stuck in the camp. And then from out of nowhere, like, Brooke's ghost comes and kills Margaret. I don't know, but I mean, I just hope that they do something satisfying and not, you know, That's what you got. So like the dream stuff and all
Well,
that, you know, I just
the satisfying thing for me would be that Margaret finally gets killed, and then she's stuck at the camp with everybody else that totally hates her guts to begin with.
yeah.
So she has to deal with the aftermath of that. That would be nice.
Be stuck with everybody that she killed. Absolutely. All right. Well, we'll see how it goes tonight. So, guys.
She killed everybody.
Absolutely. And I'm really excited for it too. All right, you guys. Well, we are going to have to start wrapping up the stream because there are things that I am still trying to wrap up regards to videos that I'm still trying to put out, and woo, lots of mom stuff that I have to do. And plus, it's been freezing here in Texas. We actually had a snow day yesterday from school for the kids. They started late, but it was a snow day and it was just a little ice. That is how Texas is when it comes to what we call extreme weather, something that is not 60 degrees. We all like freak out. I hope they don't run over anyone this season, says Lucas. That was badass. I love that. Yeah, seriously, don't run over Margaret. That was fine that they just ran over the hiker. And like a lot of people, you know what? Actually, that reminds me, a lot of people in episode 8 were standing in the middle of roads and got hit by cars. For people who obviously were watching, but how the fuck can you not see 2 people standing in the middle of the road when you're driving up it? Normal people just stop. They don't hit the accelerator. So anyway. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Dawn, you are so badass. Thank you so much for being here tonight. If things go smoothly tonight and I can, I'll do a pre-AHS stream. Would you want to join me then?
Okay.
Okay, that's if you can.
Sure.
You think about it and you just let me know.
I'm available.
Okay,
if you
awesome.
need anything.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for being here on the
Sounds like fun.
Awesome. And thank you so much, Dawn, for being here. I really appreciate it. All right, everybody. Well, you guys have a very good night.
No problem.
And enjoy the finale tonight. Goodbye, everybody.